Gaming Right Way is now live streaming. No game. MLB Live 3D Scoreboard and play-by-play with Billy Wright.
All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is the Red Sox versus the Blue Jays in the fourth game of the series. The Blue Jays are looking to sweep the Red Sox, and the Red Sox are looking to stop their losing streak. Let's get to the lineups here. It should be very exciting. Let's see what's going on with the lineups here. So we're going to get, starting for the Red Sox, second baseman Nick Sogard. Next would be Kadeen Rafaela playing center field, I mean. Then you got Willer Abreu, right field. First base, Wilson Contreras. DHing, Masataka Yoshida. Playing third base, Khalid Durbin. Playing left field, Jaron Duran. And Andrew Monasterio and Connor Wong. The pitcher on the mound will be Peyton Tolley. Peyton Tolley in 19 games is 7-6, a 3.20 ERA, 107 innings pitched, 124 strikeouts, and a whip of 110. They'll be going against the Blue Jays, and their starting lineup is Charles McAdoo, left field, second base, Ernie Clement, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., George Springer is going to be DHing. Playing third base is Kazuma Akamoto. Shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Catching, Brandon Valenzuela. Center fielder, Miles Straw. And right fielder, Nathan Lukes. And on the mound will be the soon-to-be Hall of Famer, once he retires, of course, Max Scherzer. 9 games this year with a 1-4 record, 7.25 ERA, 36 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, and a 1.53 whip. Let's get the umpires for today's game. We got home plate, Chris Guccione. First base, Charlie Ramos. Second base, Nestor Sia. And third base, Willie Trainer. And that is your starting lineups and your umpires for today. This game should be starting, they say about 3 minutes from now. So, yeah, we'll check out everything that's going on here. I mean, the Red Sox had a real big run, cooled off now. They come in 10 games back in the American League East, but the wild card is where it is. And they are second wild card with a 4.5 game lead over anybody else. But like I said, they have a 5-5 record. They lost 5 in a row. They're trying to stop their losing streak, as opposed to the Toronto Blue Jays, who are a game and a half out. They're 7-3. The wild card. They're 7-3 in the last 10, and they have a 3-game winning streak. So there you go. Should be a great game here. Waiting for the 3D to come up. This first of 2 games that tonight is the Field of Dreams game, Twins and Phillies. I'll have that game. It's already posted up there, so you can check that out when it comes up. All right, 3Ds come up, so just let you know that sometimes the 3D may be ahead of us, so I really do appreciate if you do not spoil it. Just let me take care of the call. And right now, of course, the 3D is not going to respond right now because maybe, okay, we'll see. Should be getting ready. There it goes. We have a poll, of course. Of course, I always have a poll. And the poll is easy. The poll is, do you think, do the Blue Jays sweep? So we'll check the first results in the top of the fourth. So plain and simple, that's an easy one. And then some games this afternoon, they're already started. We'll check them. And we are ready to go. Sit back, enjoy it. Let's have a good time. What is that? Game
Jays will sweep.
There you go. All right, Flames, there you go. He wants the Jays to sweep. See how Max Scherzer does, you know. Should be. I mean, the guy's going to be a Hall of Famer, but still pitching. Maybe his last season. Never know. He uses a four-seam slider, change-up, curve, cutter. But the four-seam and the slider, he uses a lot more than the other three pitches. The Toronto Blue Jays got 3 Gold Glovers in their defense. Andres Gimenez has 3. And Andres Gimenez, of course, came from the New York Mets, of course. And, of course, Matt Scherzer also pitched for them, too. But that's another day, another story. There's so many ex-Mets around this league. It's funny. Beautiful day in Toronto. We're getting ready for the first pitch. And Sogard is back. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. The first pitch was a strike. And so next pitch is a strike. So we'll hear the strikes as we go through the game. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure everything's working here. Always forget. That's 2-strike count on Sogard. That's ball 1 and 2. And this is for you, my man, right here. Let me see. Very small print on my computer. It's Flames. I'm going to call you Flames, all right? Is that okay? This is for you, Flames. I do appreciate you. MVP, much love. That's going to be a fly ball out. That's 1 out. So we got the out. There's an out right there. And then, of course, with the out, you go like that. So 1 out already. Fly it out to left field. So there we go. It's going to bring up Kadeem Rafaela, batting .286. All right. And that's going to be a strike, 0-1. Just want to make sure my sound is good. Everything's working. Sounds good. Everything's good. Okay. 16 home runs, 63 RBIs in 116 games for Boston. Showing some pop. That's going to be a foul ball again. It's a 2-strike count. It's going to be, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be a race in the and that's going to be a strikeout. And that's the first strike of the game. It's going to be a race in the East for the wild card, American League, I believe. It's not going to just, nobody's actually going to be. It's going to go. I believe it's going to go down to the wire, really. And here comes Abreu, batting .254. That's an outside ball. Abreu's got 21 home runs, 64 RBIs in 117 games this season. I mean, you couldn't. The Red Sox went on that major 15-game winning streak, and then they slopped off, and then they scored. Maybe I think they got an 8-game after that. But you can't just keep rolling like that. Somebody's gonna come in, and now, of course, they're on a 5-game or 3-game losing streak. I think it was. Then that's going to be a ball, 3-0. No challenge, 3-0. So, but like I said, you get hot. He's going to challenge it, Toronto. Okay, Toronto challenged it. It was way up. Wow, why would you challenge that? Wow. That was a ball way up there, guys. So the Blue Jays are down to 1 challenge left on the ABS. That was way up there. Why would you challenge that? But anyway, 3-0 count. And that's going to be a strike, 3-1. On deck is Contreras, Wilson Contreras. Just getting started. 2 outs in the top of the first. And that's going to be a strike. It's going to be 3-2. So we got another 3-2. I got another count of strike. So we'll hear this. Three-two pitch. Swung on and fouled off. There it goes again, 3-2. Swung on and maybe, yep, fouled out of play. Still 3-2. It's one thing you want to do is you want Scherzer to work. This is a 7-pitch sequence right now. It's going to be 8 coming up. So you want to make sure that you get him out quick. And that's going to be whoa, okay, it's going to be a walk.
Let's avoid this LOL. Playing like straight trash though.
Yeah, Salty. But like I said, you know what the hardest thing is to do? The hardest thing to do is sweep. So that was a strike, and they called it a ball, but they already challenged, so they don't want to lose that challenge. That's what I think. It was definitely a strike. But here comes Contreras batting .280. First pitch is a strike call. I mean, Scherzer like 40-something years old. 24 home runs, 71 RBIs. I think in 110 games. I think he's like 40-something years old. Or maybe I'm crazy. I could have sworn when he pitched for the Mets he was in 40s. And that's going to be a ball. Wow, that looked like a strike also, too. 1-1. Oh, timeout. One count. That's a strike. 1-2.
They called 42.
Okay, thanks. Like I said, I thought he was in his 40s. I know that Verlander is retiring, but did they say anything about Scherzer? That pitch is swung on. That's hit left. Nobody's going to get that. It's in the gap. That's going to be a run-scoring double. Wilson Contreras gets the Red Sox on the board with a double. 1-0. Just like that. Scherzer was pitching good, and all of a sudden a walk came, and you know those walks sometimes, guys, they throw your game off, and Contreras hits it where the right fielder and the center fielder could not get to it, in the gap to the wall. Runner on second. Here comes Yoshida. His 19th double of the season for Wilson Contreras. Yoshida batting .265. Takes a ball 1-0. Scherzer just threw his 20th pitch of the inning. That's going to be fouled back. 1-1. 5 home runs, 26 RBIs in 84 games from Mastaka. It's a 1-1 count, just underway. Next pitch is a strike call. He's got another strike count, 2-strike count, 1-2. Yeah, Boston's not going to make it easy for them to sweep, so. Pitch is low for a ball. 2-2. Next pitch, outside, 3-2. On deck batter is Durbin. Three-two pitch, swung on and fouled off. Wonder how fast his fastball is. I want to check it. I don't think it's in the 90s. I think he's, let's see.
Hi all, please subscribe and like if you haven't already.
Thank you, Foxy. Swung on, and that ball is popped up, playable for the second baseman. He's covering his eyes. He makes the catch. I was going to say, does he going to make that catch? But Boston comes out in front and takes the lead, 1-0. And we're going to the bottom of the first. It'll be 1-0, and the Blue Jays will be coming to bat. So we got 1 run on 1 hit and 1 left on. All right. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's see. I know there's games. I was watching a couple of them before. I'm watching the Yankee, actually, before. But right now, the bottom of the 8th, the Guardians at the Tigers. It's 2-0 Tigers. Eduardo Valencia's solo home run is 5th for the Tigers. The Reds at White Sox, they're at the bottom of the 6th. It's Reds 9, White Sox 5. Pirates at Marlins, middle of the 8th. It's 8-0 Pirates. Rafael Flores Jr., 3-run home run, his 2nd home run. The Mariners, I was watching, like I said, Mariners on a solo home run, and Weston Wilson are leading the Yankees 1-0, his 4th. And I think that's it. That is all it. Everything is going. Right? Everything's going? No, actually, tonight there's 2 afternoon, and then, of course, the one I'm doing tonight, the Field of Dreams game. And I'll be on about 7, what did I say? 10 minutes before, I think I said, before the game starts. Phillies at Twins. Anyway, we're back. And First pitch from Tolley is a ball. And who's that? Mikado is a 206 batting average. Next pitch is going to be a ball, 2-0. So we got 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is going to be is that a ball also? Up 3-0 to start right now. Mikado's got 2 home runs, 5 RBIs in 11 games this season with the Blue Jays. 3-0 count. 4-pitch walk. Not a good sign right there. When you 4-pitch walk your first batter of the game, you definitely don't want to do that. And they got 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield, center field and right field. Clement batting 282, and that's going to be a called strike. So it's 0-1. Clement batting 9 home runs, 42 RBIs in 119 games this season. It's an 0-1 count. That's going to be did he swing? No, they say no swing. 1-1 count. So it was I really thought it was a lazy swing, but he didn't go. Let's see. Oh, I think he went, guys. That was a lazy swing. It went through. But 1-1 count. Next pitch is swung on, and that's popped up, playable. The pitcher's in the way. Coming in is the shortstop. Calls everybody off and makes the catch. 1 gone. Didn't know who's going to get that. The pitcher was right there, and then they say, get out of the way. Because, the pitcher doesn't know how to use a glove. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's 1 gone, man on first. Going to bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. batting 262. Pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Comes a pitch. High pop. Actually, might drop in. It might drop in. Center fielder coming in. He can't get it. Over the head of the center fielder. Whoa, but they throw it back to second. Safe. Oh, just a little bit of a almost, but Guerrero drops it in over the shortstop's head. Center fielder, it pops up over, but McAdoo almost he thought he was going to go, and he got back just in time. They threw to second. So it's first and second right now. And it's going to bring up Springer, who's batting 235. Already they got something brewing here in Toronto. 1-0 count. Springer, 12 home runs and 37 RBIs in 91 games this season. You can tell that they feel it. When you get that, when you get that, when you start winning games and you just want to keep winning. That was just foul. That was just fouled on the third base line by Springer. Umpire called it foul. It's 1-1 count. Let's see. Oh, yeah, didn't go over that bag. Good call. It's a 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That's swinging, and he misses it. We got a 2-strike count right now. 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Pitch is swung on, and that is fouled off. Stayed alive. Yeah, I already showed you that. I already told you about the wild card. Red Sox second wild card. Blue Jays a game and a half out of the wild card. 1-2 count. That's going to be a ground ball. Slowly hit the first base. He's just going to touch first. The runners are going to move up to second and third. So it's like a sacrifice by Springer. 2 outs. And here comes Okamoto, batting .228 with 24 home runs, 71 RBIs in 117 games. First pitch, swung on and missed. So I'm going to have to say that he's their big bat this year. Even though he's got a .228 average. 0-1 count. Swung on, and that's popped up. That's playable in foul territory. Third baseman makes the catch, and that retires the side. Oh, that was a big one right there. So, no runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. We're going to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Coming up for the Red Sox, we got Duran. Wait, do we? Yeah, Duran Jr. and Montestero. Go back to the games just because those games are almost finishing the other games. Tigers now lead 3-0 over the Guardians. Bottom of the 8th. Let's see what else did they do here. Nope, nothing else. Valencia did hit that home run before. Reds now lead 9-5 over the White Sox, middle of the 7th. Home runs by Stewart, his 5th. His 22nd. Suarez, his 18th. Stevenson, his 11th for the Reds. And the White Sox, nope. Pirates 10, Marlins nothing now. Well, every time I check it, it's going to be another score. Home runs by Trillo. He had 2 of them, actually. No, his second home run. It's his second home run, I'm sorry. Flores Jr., his 3rd. Actually, Flores Jr. had 2, okay. And Gonzalez hit his 6th. We're back to the game. Scherzer's back in the mound. Durbin, first pitch is fouled off. Batting .249. He's got an 0-1 count on him. Next pitch is low. 1-1. Oh boy. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. We got a 1-2 count. About to throw his 30th pitch of the game, Matt Scherzer. Top of the second. So Boston making him work. Pitch is thrown, and that's going to be foul out of play. Still 1-2. 11 home runs, 55 RBIs in 113 games this season. Caleb Durbin. Pitch is swung on, and that's way foul on the left field stands. Still 1-2. Timeout, Durbin. Let's just hope this game doesn't go to the 7:30 range, because that happened yesterday. It was almost a 5-hour game yesterday, the first game that we did. Unbelievable. And I did the Met game about the 5th inning, I guess I got in there. This is going to be this is a 6-pitch sequence, so this is going to be the 7th pitch. So definitely making Matt Scherzer work already. 1-2 count still. Let's hope I have enough time, you know what I'm saying, for that. And that's going to be fouled back again. Still 1-2. One-two pitch inside, ball. 2-2. Just off the plate. On deck is Duran Jr. Jarren Duran Jr. I'm sorry, Duran Jr. Jarren Duran Jr. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's going to be ground ball right to third. Over to first. Score that, a 5-3 putout. Here he comes. He's batting .203. "16 homers and 61 RBIs in 113 games. First pitch, strike, outside corner. All right, so he gets at 92 miles per hour. Fastball. Here comes the pitch. Popped up. Could be playable. Third baseman makes the catch. 2 outs. That's foul territory. Going to bring up Monasterio. He's batting .270. What's going on? Oh, here you go. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Here comes the pitch again. Fouled that back. 0-2. On deck, batter is Wong. He's going to throw his 40th pitch of the game. And that's go. Oh, that's a ball. They didn't give him the strike on that. I thought he may have gotten that call, but he didn't get it. 1-2. It's Monasterio. Top of the second, 1-0 Boston. 2 outs. Pitch is swung on, and that's fouled out of play. Left field side. Still 1-2. Here comes the pitch. It's outside. 2-2. All right, 93. He got up to 93. Extra speed there. I guess it's really like 42. 93, man. Next pitch is swung on, and they struck him out swinging. So you get both sides of the coin there. So, no runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the bottom of the second. Red Sox 1, Blue Jays nothing. All right, so got an easy inning there for him. Coming up will be Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Straw. Since there's nothing else, we got the scoreboard again just to see what's going on. Well, because every time I come back to it, well, still Mariners 1-0 over the Yankees. Top of the seventh. Weston Wilson solo home run, his 4th for the Mariners. Marlins scored. It's well, actually Pirates 13, Marlins 1 now. Crazy game. We got a home run by Kissy, 13th home run for the Marlins. Give them their run. Other games will be the Cubs at 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 Eastern. Cubs at Nationals. Rangers at Angels tonight at 10. DeGrom is going to be pitching. Good old DeGrominator. Brewers at Dodgers, 10-10. Start Eastern. And of course, the Field of Dreams game. Who's going against that? Oh, it's Nola. Oh, wow. They're going to pitch Nola in the Field of Dreams game. I guess that's the rotation, guys. And Bradley. So Nola is going to be a 3-9, and he's having a bad season. And Bradley 9-4. So we'll see what happens. See if what will happen in that, and I'll be doing that tonight. So we'll see any long balls in that game, or maybe a lot of them. Who knows? Okay, we're back. Jimenez batting 240. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch is a ball. 2-0. Pitch. Ball free. 3-0. This pitch right here will be his 20th of the game for Peyton Toller. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be 4-ball walk. 4-ball walk like he did in the first game. Never want to do that, especially lead off an inning, but Jimenez is on base. He is a threat to steal. Here comes Valenzuela. He's batting 232. That's low for a ball. 1-0. 8 home runs, 21 RBIs in 70 games this season. Brandon. Pitch is swung on, and that's fouled out of play. Right field side. 1-1. One count. Swung on, and that's foul down the left field line. 1-2. I don't think he's going to make that pitch count. I could have sworn it said 9 a couple of minutes ago. A couple of seconds ago. I don't know. They changed it? No, they did it again. I guess he took a timeout. Okay, ground ball. Right to third. Over to second for 1. Back to first. That's going to be a double play. Score that a 5-4-3 double play. Pitcher's best friend. Two outs. That's going to bring up Straw. Batting 227, my birthday. Popped up, foul territory, out of play. Miles Straw. Next pitch is going to be inside for a ball, 1-1. Three home runs, 21 RBIs, and 109 games this season. That's outside, 2-1. Next pitch swung on and popped up, playable for the second baseman, and that is going to be the inning. So no runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the top of the third. It's 1-0 Boston. There we go. Coming up for Boston will be Wong, Sogard, and Rafaela. Final score, Tigers beat the Guardians 3-0. Winning pitcher Montero 9-7, Messick losing pitcher 9-7, and Jensen got his 15th save. Jansen. Pirates beat the Marlins 13-1. Ashcraft the winner 12-5. Phillips the loser 3-6. Two finals and just 3 games going right now, including this game. So. Yankees and Mariners still top of the 7th, or still 1-0, top of the 7th Mariners. And of course the Reds 9-5 with the White Sox, bottom of the 8th. There you go. All right. Good. And soon the Chicago Cubs and I forgot who they were coming in now. Yeah, the only other game, Chicago and Nationals, coming up around 4:05 Eastern. Everything else on the lights. And that's going to be a ball, 1-0 to Wong, who's batting .247. He's got 3 home runs, 19 RBIs in 60 games this season. That's low for a ball, 2-0. That's going to be a strike call, 2-1. Home games, he bats .197 in 29 games. In 31 games, it's on the road, and I didn't see it. I think it was .297 on the road. But they're so fast with the stuff. That's going to be a strike call, 2-2. Timeout, Wong. Two count. Swung on. That ball's hit to center field. Coming in. He's going to make the catch. 1 gone. Bring up Sogard. He flew out his first time up. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Next pitch Scherzer throws is going to be his 50th of the game. Halfway. It's going to be a strike, 0-2. They call it a line out, but it was like a fly out, really. 0-2. Swung on, and that's flied out to left field. Makes the catch. 2 quick ones. Brings up Raffaello, who struck out his first time up. Bum, 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 bum. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. He's in a bunt situation. Nearly got hit by the pitch, but it's a 1-1 count. The ball went inside and he got out. He hit the deck, put it that way. But he should have got the hit by pitch because I got to get my records still going. The streak. 1-1 count. It's a strike swinging. 1-2. One-two pitch outside, low. 2-2. Two pitch coming from Scherzer. Swung on, and that ball is popped up out in the outfield. Right field's going to make the catch, and that's going to be the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the bottom of the third. Boston 1. Blue Jays nothing. Well pitched game going on here. Coming up will be Lukes, Mikado, and Clement for the Blue Jays. Yep, Cubs and Nationals just about ready to go. Yep, still the same scores in the other 2 games. If you like some football, football's starting to, well, first preseason games are coming on tonight. It's happening, and then tomorrow, around the corner. Football is around the corner. It's funny, they don't give you Sunday's games. They only give you, well, let's see if they. In fact, they have a NFL.com. It says preseason starts in 3 hours, 9 minutes, and counting. You see it? So right there. I will be doing football. I will be doing my Giants, but then of course, if there's other games, I will be doing that too. Back, and it's going to be Luke's batting 267, and that's a ball from Tolley. 1-0. 6 home runs, 21 RBIs. He's 87 games this season. 1-0 count. That's going to be a strike, 1-1. His 30th pitch was right there in the 3rd inning, so he's using that perfect, 30 pitches, 3rd inning, like 10 an inning or such. 2-1 count now. I think the Blue Jays need to, the Blue Jays need to make him work a little bit more, take more pitches, but that's a foul, 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on. That's going to be down the. It's going to be a base hit over the third baseman's head, actually. That's going to be their 2nd hit of the game. And that's going to bring up Machado. He walked his first time up. Pitch is swung on, and that's going to be caught by the first baseman in foul territory. I didn't see it. They didn't show it, and made the catch in foul territory. 1 gone. Clement, who popped out to short, swung on and missed. 0-1. Did he hit that off himself? I think he may have hit that off himself. I'm not sure. I did see it. No, there he's back in. 0-1 count. Pitches swung on and fouled back. It's 0-2. Oh, and 2 pitch, Clement. Swung on, and that's going to be ground to third. Over to second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And that ends the inning. Score that a 5-4-3 double play. Let's see if they're going to check it or not. If Blue Jays, let's see if he made it. No, he didn't make it. That's double play, guys. He did not make that double play. So no runs, 1 hit, and none left on. We're going to, is it going to the 4th? Oh, we're going to the 4th inning. It's 1-0 Red Sox. And now let's check the poll.
Nice.
Let's check the poll now. See what we got, guys. I put a poll up saying, will the Blue Jays sweep? And let's see what everybody thinks. Because, I see people out here. I got 19 people, which is great. And most people don't want to say anything. But we check at this and see what people say and who's voting for what. So they say 71%.
Elliott's BFF, the DP.
Yeah. So they are 71 people that are rooting for the Blue Jays to sweep there, Salty. And 29% are saying no. So the no's right now, with you, Salty, are leading right now. But things can change. We'll check it up in the 8th inning. So there you go. But like I said, that's how I determine, or people who are more of a Blue Jay fan that are in my stream right now, which is fine. Everybody's welcome. So there you go. Good game. I think it's a great game so far. Great pitch game by both pitchers. Well played, But we'll see what happens. I doubt the other games are. Oh, now, wow, look at this. Bottom of the 8th. Reds 9, White Sox 7. All of a sudden, White Sox turning on the juice here. No home runs in that, but anyway, no homes for them, but anyway. First pitch from Scherzer to Abreu, who walked and scored a run in the first, is an 0-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count right away. Oh, what happened? Here comes the pitch, 0-2. Low for a ball. 1-2 on deck batter. Wilson Contreras. And Scherzer is about to throw his 60th pitch of the game in the top of the 4th. Here it goes. Swung on and fouled back. Still 1-2. Yeah, my wife switched to Diet Coke this week. 1-2 count. Line drive, right, ground ball actually, didn't go line. Right to first, Guerrero picks it up, goes to first himself for the out. One gone. Contreras, who doubled an RBI in the first, the only run scored one in this game so far. First pitch is going to be swung on and missed. 0-1. That was a 72nd RBI of the season. Next pitch is going to be that's going to be a strike call on the outside corner, 0-2. Boston has 2 ABS challenges left. Toronto has 1. Oh, 2 count coming. That's going to be swung on and missed, and that's going to be a strikeout. We got that. I think it's third strikeout given. That's the third strikeout for Scherzer. And he's going to bring up Yoshida, who's 0 for 1. Popped out. And that's going to be a ball, 1-0. One-0 count. That's going to be a ball outside, 2-0. You know, it doesn't matter the record of Matt Scherzer being 1-4. I mean, the guy's, you know, been through everything, and he picks it up when it's like a playoff type of thing, because they're both fighting playoffs, you know, for playoffs. 2-1 count. Swung on and missed, 2-2. But he's getting to that pitch count, you know what I'm saying? Maybe another 2 innings if you're lucky. 2-2 count. Swung on, and that's going to be a ground ball right past the, right in the middle, actually, base hit. Second hit for the Red Sox. just past the. Actually, the shortstop was on the second base side almost, but no play. Here comes Durbin. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out, and Scherzer's about to throw number 70 pitch in the top of the fourth. Swung. That's actually a strike call, not swinging. Strike call. 0-1 to Durbin. Next pitch is up high. 1-1. One count. Whoa, inside, but no call. 2-1. Two-one count. Outside, 3-1. Three-one count. Ground ball. Shortstop. Oh, he bobbles it, and now he's going to be safe. Oh, wow. Gold glove. Gold, three-time gold glover. Bobbles it. And it's going to be runners on first and second. Wow, he was trying to shuffle it. He may have thought to. Yeah, he was. I think he was thinking that he was, just going to shuffle it, but he never got to it, and he bobbled it. And now there's runners on first and second. And that'll bring up Duran. He's 0 for 1. And of course, the pitching coach got to come out because that's Matt Scherzer's fault. Mistake by Jimenez. That's got to be an error, guys. I'm not going to give a single for that. I'll wait, see what they say, but I don't think that's a single or nothing. So I think it's an E6. Runners in scoring position. He's batting .269, 3 doubles. I think it said 7 home runs. I'm not sure if it said that, but they go too quick. But anyway, chance again. A little bit of a threat coming on. First pitch from Scherzer, outside ball. 1-0. Little things like that, little hiccups could cost you. 1-0 count. Oh, in the dirt. He kept it in front of him. It's 2-0. Count. Next pitch is outside, 3-0. Ah, boy. There you go. Three-zero count. Runners on first and second. That's going to be a strike call, 3-1. I think he was taken all the way, really. Three-one pitch. It's going to be a ball. Outside. It's going to be bases loaded now.
I'm walking here.
Just like that. Getting warm. They're going to get the bullpen up. This is about to be his 80th pitch thrown in the game. And it's going to be Monasterio, who struck out his first time up. You got Yoshida at third, Durbin at second, and Duran at first. It's 1-0, top of the fourth, Boston, and they're threatening again since that first inning. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be, whoa, out of play. I thought it was going to be popped up, but out of play. 0-1. In the bullpen for the Blue Jays is Chase Lee, right-handed pitcher, warming up. So he's going to warm up pretty fast there. It's an 0-1 count to Monasterio. It's a ball outside, 1-1. With the bases loaded, 400 average, 1 double, 1 grand slam, 18 RBIs in his career. This season, 2 for 3, double, home run, 8 RBIs. So there you go. 1-1 count. Whoa, strike swinging. Nope. Wrong button. 1-2 count. Bases are loaded. Can Scherzer get out of this? Pitch inside. 2-2. We're going to do it again. On deck batter is Wong. That error opened up the floodgate. Now he's trying to end it. There's a pop-up. That's going to be playable in the outfield. Right fielder makes the catch and he gets out of the jam. Wow. So, no runs, 1 hit, 3 left on. Going to the bottom of the 4th, Red Sox 1, Blue Jays nothing. I'm going to say that was an error, guys. I don't think that was a hit, so there's only 1 hit. We'll see if they say something. Although it's a home book, you know, Blue Jay player. So we'll see. We'll leave it like that. Coming up at the bottom of the 4th for the Blue Jays will be Guerrero Jr., Springer, and Okamoto. Should be Tolley still. He's pitching a good. He's got like I don't know how many pitches yet. Look. Let's check that scoreboard now. See what's up. Top of the 1st, Cubs at Nationals, no score. Bottom of the 9th, still 9-7. Reds over the White Sox. Bottom of the 8th, it's still 1-0 Mariners over the Yankees. That'll be it. So once that other game is done and we're still on, we probably will the Cubs and Nationals. It will be probably the only game to report. Well, we'll see. Yep. Guerrero is 1 for 1. Single in the 1st, and it's a 1-0 count from Tolley. Pitch is swung on, and that pitch is going to be popped up. Second baseman in outfield grass makes the catch. Quick out right there, guys. One out. Tolley's about to throw his 40th pitch to George Springer at the bottom of the 4th. So you see what he's doing right now with his pitch count. And Springer with the field. Oh, there goes a shot. Second baseman gets it. He was on the closer to the shortstop side, but he made the play. Scored that a 4-3 putout. Just like that. 2 quick outs. Almost hit Tolley coming back, but second baseman played it well. He was right there for it. So Okamoto is up 0 for 1. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. He fouled out his first time up. Next pitch is swung on, and that's popped up, and it's going to be back and out of play. Catcher, no chance. 1-1. What a pitch count he's got going here, guys. 42 pitches in the 4th inning. What am I getting these guys that are going like 7 or 9 innings? The last 2 nights I had a 9 inning and a 7 inning. Almost an 8. And that's a fly ball right to the center fielder. And that's the inning right there. Very quick inning. I think it was like 4 pitches if I'm correct. I don't know. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the 5th. Still Boston 1-0. Coming up in the 5th, and I think it's going to be no longer Matt Scherzer. Wong, Sogard, and Rafaela. I think he's out of the game because they were warming another guy up. So I'm thinking, don't know, we'll see. But those other 2 games are coming down to the wire. So we'll keep checking in on that one, on those. I think it's well, bottom of the 9th. White Sox do have the tying run coming to the plate with a man on first. And 1 out. And it's going to be Colston Montgomery, who is 0 for 4. So there you go for that. Yankees are still, says bottom of the 8th. Yeah, bottom of the 8th. The start of the 8th? Bottom of the 8th? Start of the bottom of the 8th? Hold on, I gotta see. With 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, okay. And of course the Cubs and Nationals, bottom of the 1st. No score. Alright, there you go. Everything's rocking. Everything is going. That's going. Yep. Hey, listen, I mean, Scherzer pitched a good game. It's just that, yeah, he's out now. I knew it. No, Scherzer's still. What? Okay. All right. So Scherzer's going to stick in there, man. Good for him. It wasn't his fault anyway, guys. That was not his ever fault. That was not his fault. Anyway, Scherzer's at 84 pitches, and he's going to pitch to Wong. Wong. What did he do? He flew out his first time up. This is probably his last inning, Scherzer. He said, I'm coming back out. He said, no, I'm coming back out. You ain't keeping me. They're like, what? They're all looking like this. Guerrero's like, and he's like, listen, man. He told his manager, how old are you? And Miles is in the bullpen warming up. So I think if anybody gets on base by anything, Scherzer's out of the game. You got to give it to Scherzer. Come on now. Is this his last year in the majors? Because Verlander is retiring, right? After this year. First pitch from Scherzer to Wong is a strike. I mean, a foul. 0-1. Got to give it. You got to give it. Yeah, imagine seeing Scherzer a pitching coach. Oh my God. Hype. And that's going to be a ground ball. Foul. Outside of first. Whoa, I thought Wong almost got a double there, guys. They said that's it for Scherzer. 0-2 count. Oh, 2 count. Swung on and missed. Look at Scherzer. Struck him out. He's like, listen, I'm not done. Fourth strikeout for Scherzer. It's going to bring up Sogard. He flew out twice. I'd like to see him get him through the 5th inning. You know, get him through 5th inning. Don't have the guy come in and take him out, you know. That's a ball, 1-0. Up high for a ball. Oh boy, 2-0. Getting closer to that. Your last pitching. 2-0 count. Strike swinging, 2-1. That was his 90th pitch, guys. On deck is Rafaela. 2-1 count. Swung on, and that pitch is right to the right fielder. Don't even have to move. 2 outs. 1 more to get to the 5th. Get through the 5th. Are they gonna let him do it? Why not? Let him do it. Come on now. It's gonna be Rafaela. Struck out and flew out. 0 for 2. First pitch, swung on, and that's going to be fair ball. That's probably going to be a double. There he goes to second. Throw to second. He got him out at second. Oh my God, Rafaela. Even the camera came right off. Oh wow, he gets him out. So Scherzer gets out. So it's a single and then thrown out, trying to stretch it to a double. Wow. That ends the inning, so Scherzer doesn't get taken out of the game. So that was crazy right there. I noticed, I was like, wait a minute, he didn't. That carom came right to, I'm not even sure who threw him out, but dead duck at second, way out of second. So no runs, 1 hit and none left. We now go to the bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Red Sox. Coming up, Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Straw. What a crazy play that was. I think when it went past the line, third base, it hit that stanchion out there and bounced right to, I want to say it was the shortstop. Somebody made that play to throw to this second baseman. I was busy looking to put a single. I was about to put the music on.
From this week.
What's up, Brandon? I forgot why are you saying? You saying sorry to me or sorry for the? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I'm sorry. All right, so that game's over. They lost. The Reds won 9-8. Couldn't come back, the White Sox, so they lose that game. And first pitch to Jimenez is going to be a ball he walked in the second. No, my ball. A strike, 0-1. I'm sorry, not a ball.
See you, I was not trying to ruin it. No worries, Brandon.
Oh, okay, Brandon, I got you. No worries, Brandon. I'm just, I'm saying just... Oh, wow, what happened there? I missed the play. Did he get out? Jimenez slid to first. Let's see what happened. Wow. The pitcher got over. No, Contreras gets over. It was a ground ball, and they get him out at first. Wow, and Jimenez slid to first, but he got beat by Contreras. So that's like a ground ball. Okay, I got it.
That's what timeout is for, LOL.
Yeah.
Today is my birthday.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, Brandon. If everybody could say happy birthday to Brandon, that'd be sweet. So no one count to Valenzuela, who hit into a double play his first time up, and yeah, is there?
If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the like button.
We got one out, run out, yeah, one out, run out. First, 2 and 1. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Okay, 1 out and 2 and 1 count on.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
2 and 1 count. That pitch is popped up. Wilson Contreras gets over in foul territory, makes the catch. Gets the out, another out. Wilson Contreras does it. See, the ball hit the, okay, exactly.
I had to prescribe button.
Hey, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you. This is for you, my man. Give me 1 second. I got it here somewhere. Thank you. So Tony's about to throw his 50th pitch in the 5th inning. So, come on, the guy's got 50 pitches going to throw, 5 innings. So you figure it's like 10 pitches an inning. He's doing great. That's a foul ball. That's what they want to do. Pitchers want to be like right there, like, you know, because nobody's really, nobody in the Blue Jays is really making them work. Straw is 0 for 1. Popped out. This pitch is going to be a ball, 1 and 1. Anyway, 1 and 1 count.
Seattle is winning of New York Yankees 1-0. Go on the bottom of the 9th ending.
Yeah, and that's going to be a pop-up foul territory, and the catcher makes the catch, and that's the inning. Another quick inning for Tolley. Keeps his pitch count really well. No runs, no hits, none left. Now we're going to the 6th. It's still 1-0 Red Sox. Coming up for the Red Sox, Abreu. Right? No, yeah, Abreu, right? No. Yeah, Abreu, Contreras, and Yoshida, because Rafaela made that out. Singled and thrown out. All right, so there we go. We got it. Yeah, that's the. I mean, that in the Chicago National games are the only other games besides this one. Yep, bottom of the 9th. Yankees' last chance here. They got any outs? They got 2 outs, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. up. I guess that's their closer, Muñez, on the mound. So this game could be done.
Hey, is the New York Mets playing today?
No Mets game today. They're off, thank God, because they can't lose. No, tonight I'm doing the Field of Dreams game. If you check my YouTube, you'll see it for later tonight. Field of Dreams game against the Twins against the Phillies. Good old Field of Dreams. About 7, I forgot what time I'm going to be on, like 7:20 or something like that. The game's like 7:30 or something like that, so. But that's the game tonight. So I'm just going to, Chisholm Jr., 1 and 1 count to him right now. Can the Yankees come back like they've come back, I guess, the last 2 games against them? Down to the last strike, 1 and 2 count. Oh, boy. What are they doing up there? What are they doing? They're fixing that thing up there? I would not be up there. Whatever they're doing up there. I don't know. Toronto, they're showing that big thing. I don't know what they call it, but you got people over there. We're back to the game. Miles is in the game. The new pitcher. Abreu.
I do not want to ruin the game again, but I don't want to do it. Be watching it hung up. I don't wanna.
What happened? 0-1 count. Swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count. So Miles, like I said, is in the game.
Are they showing the hotel on the camera?
That big place, yeah, but there was people hanging out the side there. I don't know what they're doing, and they were like climbing. I don't know what's going on there. No way. I keep myself on the ground. 0-2 count, up high. 1 and 2.
I'm gonna be watching the game, but don't ruin it, please, somebody.
Thank you, Brandon. So it's 1-2 count. On deck is Wilson Contreras. Pitch is going to be swung on. That's going to be a ground ball right to second. And that's going to be an easy out. Make that 4-3 put out.
On Netflix.
And that's going to bring up Contreras, who's 1 for 2 with the RBI double. The only run scored in this game. Swung on and fouled back. So 0-1 count, Contreras. Next pitch is upstairs for a ball. 1-1. Next pitch is upstairs again. It's 2-1. Max Scherzer pitched a good game. It's unfortunately he's on the losing side right now, but it's only 1-0. Next pitch is outside for a ball. 3-1. That's a Joe Carter statue. Yeah, it's got to be Joe Carter outside they're showing. Anyway, 3-1 count. Swung on, and that might be playable. First baseman Guerrero. Oh, he makes the back. Oh, my goodness. He makes the backhanded running catch. No look. I swear, it looked like a no-look catch, that ball. Oh, first Gold Glove of the game. What a play. Running his back towards the foul area and then dove into the fence. Gets a pat on the back from a fan. Beautiful play right there. 2 outs. Brings up Yoshida, who's 1 for 2, singled his last time up. I didn't think he was going to get to that. I really didn't think he was going to get to that ball, but he did. It's a 1-0 count to Yoshida. Swung on, and that's fouled back. 1-1. I tell you, it's been a good game. 1-0. I know it's nerve-wracking for like the Red Sox and the Blue Jay fans, but it's a well-pitched ball game. 1-1 count. Swung on, and that's going to be a base hit up the middle for Yoshida, his second hit in a row. That's going to bring up Durbin. He grounded out and got on with a fielder's choice, so they gave him a fielder's choice on that last play, which I thought it would be. So he's 0 for 2. Runner on first base. Top of the 6th, 1-0 Boston. That's outside corner, but it's a ball called. 1-0. Next pitch is a ground ball. Oh, up the middle for a base hit. They couldn't get to it. Runner on first and second, just out of the reach of Jimenez's. He dove. It's now first and second, and here comes Duran Jr. He 0 for 1 with a walk. So a little bit of a threat going here. Boston. It seems like Boston's really the only one making the threats here. They've always got men on second to almost the second base, but pitching has been stopping it. And that pitch is swung on, and that pitch gets hit to center field, and that's going to be playable, and that is the third out. He didn't get all of that. And that's going to end the inning. So, no runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Coming up for the Blue Jays, Lukes, Mikado, and Clement. Well, good game, man. Final score, Seattle beat the Yankees 1-0. So the only other game besides this one is the Cubs at Nationals, which is in the top of the 3rd. No score. So that'll basically be it until tonight's game. And when I do tonight's game, there won't be any games on. There won't be any games on. It'll just be that game until after that game. Almost at the end of that game. There'll be 2 games at 10 o'clock Eastern time. The last 2 games of the night. So at least we got the 1 game I could tell you the score on. But other than that, when the Field of Dreams games come on, there'll be nothing but the Field of Dreams game, unless I give football scores, which is just exhibition, so you know. Anyway. But I'm telling you right now, I mean, what a game pitching. Especially Tolley. He's pitching a gem over here. I mean, he's given up 2 hits, 2 walks, but other than that, perfect. All right. I see somebody else here. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you. 1 second. Thank you. All right, so it's going to bring up Luke, who singled his first time up. And it's only 53 pitches from Tolley, and that's going to be a ball. Actually, it was a ball, 1-0, and then a strike, swinging, foul, 1-1. Using that 4-seam fastball a lot, more than his cutter, sinker, and curve today. That fastball is working for him. 1-1 count. That's going to be low, 2-1. Hey, Salty, I think I saw him. I think I did one of his games last time, Tolley, right? Was it he pitched against the Mets? He did a good game? I think so, when they shut the Mets out, when they swept the Mets, right? And that's going to be a ball, 3-1. I think I heard that guy Tolley before, yeah. Pitch is good. I thought he was, in fact, I thought he was just a opener. I asked you that. Because he looked like it was, I didn't think it was a starter, but he's pitching really well. 3-1 count right now on him. Could he be getting tired? I don't know. That pitch is swung on and fouled back, so it's a 3-2 count. He brings it back. Brings the count back. On deck is Mikado. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on. That's going to be a ground ball right to second. Throw to first. Score it 4-3 put out.
I think so. Yeah, he's our rookie guy. Big dude.
Yeah, man. He's pitching great, man. I mean, he might be the guy that's going to stop this losing streak. The way he's pitching today. You know what I'm saying? That was a 4-3 put out. And here comes Mikado, who's 0 for 1 with a walk in the first inning. Next pitch, that pitch is a ball. So the next pitch he throws right now, it'll be 60 pitches in 6 innings. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's like 10 or so strikes in an inning. I mean, pitches in an inning, which you really do want. The more he gets, lower he gets, the higher his innings get. And that's going to be strike 2. Fouled off, 0-2. Swung on, and that's popped up and behind the plate, but out of play. Still 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch to Mikado. Low, he's going to check it with first base. Did not go. 1-2. One-two pitch. That's. Oh, did it hit him? Did he get hit? No, I don't think so. 2-2. Are they going to challenge that hit? Let me see. No, they're not going to do it. Because that would have been nice if he did, because then my streak would continue. But anyway, 2-2 count. That's going to be low for a ball. 3-2. On deck batter is Ernie Clement. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. He just took that pitch. Did not even protect the plate. Strikeout. Not that many strikeouts today, but well-pitched game. You know what? That's his first strikeout of the game, guys. You believe that? It's his first strike of the game. Brings up Clement. That's going to be a ground ball. Foul. Just foul outside of third. Just foul. 0-1. Clement is 0 for 2. Pop out and double play. Oh, 1 count. Swung on, and that pitch is popped up. Foul territory. First base side. Made the catch.
1 strikeout. Had 14 Ks last start.
Isn't that crazy? He had 14. I just looked at it. I was like, that's his first strikeout. And that's the inning. Inning's over. Another quick inning by him. No runs, no hits, none left. Now we're going to the 7th inning. 1-0 still Boston. Coming up for Boston will be Monastero, Wong, and Sogard. Is Miles still going to be in the game? Who knows? We don't know. But that's he's doing it a different way today. He did 14 strikeouts the last time. He's got 1 strikeout, but he's got a great pitching. He probably can go 7 and 8. He can go 7 to 8 innings if they allow him. At least he'll go to 7, but that'll be up to make him go 8. He's on a perfect pace to go 9, really. But that's not up to us. That's up to the manager. Well, still no score in that Cub National game. That's going to the bottom of the 3rd. Yeah. Is that? I want to see if that was going to be like a series. What's the series up to that one? It's got to be a 4. Is that the first game of the series for them? Might be. Nope. It's the 4th game of the series, guys. That's the 4th game. Cubs at Nationals. So that game started on Monday. So we'll see what's up with that. And of course, anybody has it before me, that'll be great. So I'm checking. I don't think they started on Monday, guys. They started on Tuesday. So 3-game series. Okay, 3-game series. They started on Tuesday. Cubs won the first game 8-6. And Cubs won. So the Cubs are trying to sweep, guys. guys, another sweep try today. The Cubs are trying to sweep. That's the only game that's left. And here comes another pitcher, Brandon Fisher, for the Blue Jays. First pitch to Monasterio, 0-2 is a 1-0 count. 0 for 2, he struck out and flew out. So next pitch is going to be popped up, playable for the first baseman in fair territory in the outfield grass. Guerrero makes the catch. One gone. Getaway day or something because everybody's trying to get away here. Another quick out. And Swung, 0 for 2 today. Flew out and struck out. He's got an 0-1 count. Pitches swung on and misses, an 0-2 count. So Fisher's their third pitcher. Oh, 2 count. Low for a ball. One and 2. One-two pitch. Struck him out swinging. First strikeout for Fisher. That's 2 outs. Brings up Sogard, who's 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First pitch, that's ball inside. 1-0. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be right to first base. He flips it over to the pitcher covering, and that's going to be the inning. Score that a 3-1 putout. Another quick inning here. No runs, no hits, none left. We are now going to the bottom of the 7th, so we're going to do a 7th-inning stretch. Coming up will be Guerrero, Jr., Springer, and Okamoto. And a 7th-inning stretch right now. Did not know it was coming up, but that's quick. So let me get my 7th-inning stretch. Couldn't find another 7th-inning stretch, so I'm going to keep the one I got, I guess. Oh! Great game. I'm telling you right now. I mean, the last 3 games that I did, besides the Met game last night, they were great games. I mean, and they were not the Mets. They were the the other teams that I did. So give me one more shot. That first game yesterday, 5 hours almost. Oh my God, what a game that was. And then the night before, 9 innings pitched by the I was a Rays pitcher. Oh, what a game that was.
Still in?
I would say he has to be. Salty, I don't think they're going to take him out. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's pitching a great game. It depends on what the manager, if he wants to say, well, you know what, I don't want him to go 3 or 4 times. What is this, going to be the 4th time? It'll be the 3rd. Let me see. Well, he's going to the 3rd time with the end of the no, he's going through the lineup right now in the 3rd time. So do they want him to go 3 times? You know what I'm saying? Against the lineup? It's very weird how these managers manage. They're all different. Like I said, that night that the Rays had the guy
Lost our
in.
main setup guy to IL.
Okay. No, he's still in the game. Totally still in the game. It's Guerrero 1 for 2. And he got a single his first time up. He's got an 0-1 count right now on Guerrero. And that's going to be a call strike. They checked with the first base umpire. It's 0-2. The next pitch is going to be his 70th pitch in 7 innings. So I'll tell you right now, this guy, if they want him to go, can go probably 9. Swung on, and that ball is hit to center field, and it's going to be playable. And that's one. I thought maybe Guerrero got that because he bent down like he thought he gave it up, but that didn't go nowhere. That's 1 out. Here comes Springer, who's 0 for 2.
Only 70 pitches, but yeah, third time through. We need him to go long.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, 1 out already. 2 ground outs for Springer. Next pitch is swung on and missed. I mean, right now he's got their number. Right now it looks like they can't do nothing with him. 0-1 count. Swung on and fouled off. Another 2-strike count here. I mean, he's pitching a gem right now. He thought he gave that up. You see when he bent over? He thought he gave a home run up. He didn't. You saw him like this. 0-2 count. That's a high pitch for a ball, 1-2. They're not, I mean, really, the Toronto Blue Jays are not making him work. They're just, going after his pitch. Did it? Oh, I thought they hit him. Thought I hit him, did not. 2-2. So, yeah, I mean, he could probably pitch another inning. But that's up to the manager. 2-2 count. Swung on and fouled back. Still 2-2. What they're doing right now, what Springer's doing right now, is making him work. You want him to get more than 10 pitches in an inning. Because that's what he's been doing, close to 10 pitches each inning. 2-2 count. That's going to be a call, strike 3, looking. Springer didn't even bother. He just sat there. That's only his, second strikeout of the game? Yeah, second strikeout of the game. And here comes Okamoto, who's 0 for 2. First pitch to him is a strike call. 0-1. He's working. Come on, he's pitching great here. He gave him 7 innings so far. He's giving them all 7. 0-2 count. Another 0-2 count. Swung on and missed. He just struck him out. And he was all hyped up about it. He might go another inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the 8th. 1-0 Boston. And he's still under 80 pitches. Coming up for the Red Sox will be Rafaela, Abreu, and Contreras. Yeah, with a guy like that, man, you're pitching a gem like this, you keep him in. Yep, no score, top of the 4th. Cubs at Nationals. There hasn't been a hit in that game yet. Nothing's going on in that game. Who's pitching these games? Cubs got Guzman. Oh, they got from, guess who? Guzman from Toronto, right? Yep. He's pitching Kevin Guzman. And the Nationals got pitching Cavalli. Cade Cavalli. So right there's a pitcher's duel right now. Top of the 4th, no score. So we'll keep an eye on that until this game's over. But that's the only game besides this one. This one's a gem also. It's really anybody's ball game. It's just that You got Peyton Tolley may not come out of this game. First pitch from Lee. That's a new pitcher. Is a strike. 1-0 this year, 3.86 ERA. Next pitch is a strike. 0-2 to Rafaela, who is 1 for 3 with a single in the fifth. So it's a 2-strike count from Lee, the fourth pitcher for the. That's going to be a ground ball. What a play by the first baseman Guerrero, but he can't get to the bag. The pitcher could not get to the bag. He couldn't get his foot on the bag, and that's a base hit, I'm going to say, for Rafaela. Guerrero makes the play. Unfortunately, the pitcher could not get his foot back on the bag. Nope. Base hit. Runner on first. Here comes Abreu. 0 for 2 today with a walk. Rafael's a threat to steal. Pitch is a ball. Is a ball? 1-0 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. 1-1. Next pitch is a high for a ball. 2-1. Oh, we didn't even do the poll. That's the 8th inning already? I forgot. 3-1. We'll do the poll after this inning. I forgot. It goes so fast. This game's going fast. The game started like a 3:07 Eastern. Next pitch swung on, and that's going to be a base hit past the first baseman. Are they going to try for third? No, first and second. Station to station over here. Another opportunity again for Boston to add to their lead. So it's going to bring up Contreras, who's 1 for 3, a double, and the only run RBI today. Chance to widen the lead, and he's going to bunt. And he fouls it off. Wow. What is that play, guys? He, with runners in scoring position, got 320 average, 7 doubles, 6 home runs, and 46 RBIs. And he's going to bunt? Oh, boy. Anyway, here comes, he's going to bunt again. He bunts it down the third base line. He gets him over. And he's going to be out at first. What in the world was that, guys? You give up your... I don't know. He did get him over. But he bunted him. I don't...
LOL.
You believe that, Salty? You like that play? I mean, he got him over. But he's one of your best runners in scoring position, guy. I don't know. They intentionally walked Yoshida to pitch to Durbin. So intentional walk to Yoshida. And it's going to bring up
Not
Durbin.
really.
Yeah, not really, right? A 1-0 count. He's 1 for 3 today, Durbin. Singled his last time up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why don't know. You got to hope it's going to work because I don't know. Oh, no! That ball might be a grand slam. It is a grand slam. Oh, wow. Durbin, Caleb Durbin, his 12th home run of the season is a grand slam. 384 distance. 5-0, just like that. Boston. Wow. Unconventional inning with a bunt by Wilson Contreras, and then they intentionally walk Yoshida to get to Durbin. And he goes, listen, man, you're getting to me. Don't be thinking that you're going to just...
Woo.
You believe that? Bad decision. His second career grand slam. He's got Wally on his head. There you go. It's now 5-0. Just like that. And now you got your so Duran is up and he's got an 0-2 count, but now you got a 5-0 lead. You got Tolley still pitching great. 2 innings left, really, for the Blue Jays. Wow, I don't understand 2 things: Contreras bunting and then them walking. You know, I don't get it. Anyway, it happens, and look what happened. It's a 1-2 count on Duran. And that's outside for a ball. Second career grand slam.
Hello everyone, please subscribe and
two and
hit the
two
like
count,
button if
fouled it
you
off.
haven't already.
Thank you, Foxy. 2-2 count to Duran. Things just turned around. I mean, this game was so close. Now it looks like it's... That's going to be fouled off. Wow. I don't know. Poor decisions. I don't know.
Offense sucks again.
And that's going to be fouled off again. 2-2. I mean, I understand you.
Vladdy sucks again.
I understand that that you try for the double play, you know, but you don't pitch the pitch to him that's gonna. I mean, come on, in his wheelhouse, you're trying to get a double play and you throw the pitch up and it's no good. He just 3-2 count, his 20th pitch, and that's ground ball, shortstop over the first. That's gonna be an out. Score that 6-3. It's going to bring up Monastero, who's 0 for 3. Strikeout and 2 fly out and a pop out. Outside ball, 1-0.
Come on, Vladdy, hit homers. Do not do any Gatorade showers.
That's going to be a strike. 1-1. Now, I think they should leave in Tolley. That pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-2. He's pitching a great game. He's got plenty of. I think he's still coming in that game. I really do. Tolley's going to probably come in. Maybe one more inning. Not sure. But I don't know. Here's a 2-2 pitch, and that's gonna 1-2 pitch, and it's a 2-2 pitch now. Two-two pitch, and that's an outside ball. 3-2. See how fast the game can change around. On deck batter will be Wong. Here comes a pitch. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Another base hit. Lee came in this game. He didn't do his job. 4 hits he's given up. Four runs. Swung on and missed. What a bad swing by Wong. He's 0 for 3. Uh-oh, Wong. He has 2 strikeouts. If he gets that third one, he's got the sombrero. And then we play the music. 0-1 count. And that's going to be a strike 2. 0-2. Here we go. You better not do it. He's about to throw his 30th pitch lead of this inning. Oh, outside corner, 1-2. That's a ground ball, second base, over to first, and that'll be the inning, but damage. A grand slam home run by Durbin. It's now 5-0 Red Sox going to the bottom of the 8th. So that's what we got 4. Let's see. 4 runs on 4 hits and 1 left on. All right. So coming up in the bottom of the 8th for the Blue Jays will be Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Straw. And like I said, I don't know. Maybe Payton's still in there. We're going to check the poll. Forgot to check it at the top of the 8th. It's all right. 25 votes we got. Do the Blue Jays sweep? Well, they say 68% say yes, and 32% say no. So right now, with the 5-0 Red Sox lead, the 32% are winning this. We will check it at the end of the game. See what the final total will be. Yeah, so that's a tough one right there for the Blue Jays. But you know what? When you bring a pitcher in, you never know. With a relief pitcher, you don't know what's going to happen. And unfortunately, it unraveled. 4 runs. We do have a score. Top of the 5th, Nationals actually have a 1-0 lead on a Dylan Cruz RBI double. So they're 1-0. And the Cubs are trying to sweep that series. And the Nationals are trying to avoid being swept. So there you go. That's the only game going right now. Like I said, tonight I'll be doing the Field of Dreams game. The Twins against the Phillies. So that should be fun. And Toley's still in the game, like I thought he would be. Jimenez is 0 for 1. He walked, and he now a fly ball right to center fielder, and that's going to be a quick out. That's what he's doing, guys. He's getting quick outs, and that's why his pitch count is 81 in the 8th inning. And it's going to be Valenzuela, who's 0 for 2, into a double play, and popped out. First pitch swung on and fouled back. Warming up in the bullpen is Greg Weiser, right-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. So he may just go this next batter, or he may go the full inning. We don't know. That's going to be a strike. 0-2. But like I said, it was a good game until that last reliever came in and blew this game. You know, swung on. Nope, that's a ball. Actually, 1-2. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Actually, it's going to be still 1-2. That's what happened a lot. They did not get totally, into a pitch count in their favor. Right now, it's 2-2 count. Most of the batters didn't get to like a 4 or 5 pitch count. That's why he's up in the 8th inning right now. He's pitching in the 8th inning. Swung on. That's a ground ball right to shortstop. Picked up. Throw to first. 2 outs. Score at 6-3. Just one more out to get for a full 8 innings of work. And he's going to go against, I think it's Straw, or is there going to be a pinch hitter? Let's see. No, Straw is up 0-2. Straw.
I still believe the Blue Jays can win. There's 5 outs left.
Well, that's good. That's good, Wilson. Anything can happen. I mean, right now they got to deal with Tolley right now. They can't beat him. He's got a strike 2. You can't hit him. You can't do nothing with him. They needed to get him out early, and they couldn't. He's about to throw his 90th pitch in the 8th inning, guys. And that pitch is swung on and fouled back. See, when you, like I said, you give a starting pitcher this much innings with a pitch count as low as 90 pitches, I mean, it's tough. And then, of course, your pitcher fails to keep the score close, and he just struck out the guy, and that's going to be what a game that he pitched. He's definitely out this game. But he retired 17 consecutive batters to end his day. So no runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the 9th inning. It's 5-0 Red Sox. It's pretty tough, when you got a guy that's, what a game he's pitched. Yes, yes, yes. Well, it's going to be the middle of the 5th coming up, and it's Nationals 1, Cubs nothing. The Washington National pitchers throwing is he throwing a perfect game? Let's make sure. Looks like a perfect game so far. Nobody on base. No walks. So right away, that game is actually a good game. I mean, this was a perfect game. I mean, this was a perfectly pitched game until that, it was 1-0. until that disaster of a top of the eighth inning by that pitcher Lee, the fourth pitcher of the game. They're all getting handshakes. They all giving him handshakes. So Peyton Tolley will be out pitching 8 innings of only 2 hits, and I think he struck out 4, and I think he only walked. And he walked 2, and gave up. Yeah, walked 2. Yeah. Anyway, new pitcher Estrada in the game, the 5th pitcher for the Blue Jays. Sogard is 0 for 4. He takes a strike call. 0-1. So their bullpen's going to be rested for their next series. It's Estrada, 1-1 record, 4.50 ERA, 8 strikeouts, 8 walks, a whip of 1.25. Estrada, new pitcher. And that's going to be a 2-1 count. I would have liked to see him go the 9th inning. I mean, come on, he had 10 more pitches before 100. But 2-1, that's going to be 3-1. That's going to be, let's see, they're going to check with the third base ump. It said no swing. That's going to be ball 4. Right off the bat. New pitcher comes in and walks the batter. It's going to be Rafaela. 2 for 4 today. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Next pitch swung on, and that's going to be fouled out of play. 0-2. And again, trying to sweep somebody is the toughest thing because the other team does not want to be embarrassed. And they pitch, like I said, this guy came out and pitched a hell of a game. Oh, he got hit! Hit by a pitch! Salty! It's still going! Rafaela gets hit. I hope he's all right. He got hit in the hand, man. He got hit in that hand. He seems to be flexing in his hand. But that's a hit by pitch. And my streak continues. Hit by pitch, Rafaela. And I don't like where he hits him because that's the fingers. You can break those. Break a nice finger right there. But he's hit by pitch.
HBP, come on.
Do you believe that, Salty? Every game that I've done this year, and I've done, let's see, I did 40. This is my 51st Major League game, and the Mets are 58 or 9. And every single game or day, there's been a hit by batter, hit by pitch. And it was right there, right now. Again, late, like last night, or it was a late game in the 9th inning. Same thing yesterday afternoon. Happened, same thing. Bang. These pitchers just throw inside, and they just throw too far inside. That could have really helped Rafaela. He went to first base. So first and second, Abreu batting. He's 1 for 3 today. A walk. He singled his last time up and scored a run. First pitch from Estrada. There's no outs. If ball gets away and everybody's going, both runners move up second and third. Wow, you don't need this. You're losing 5-0 in the top of the 9th. You want to put the finishing touches on your game, then keep doing this. Yeah, Raphael's trying to put that glove on. He's hurting. His hand's hurting inside. Hopefully, like I said, it didn't swell. Or, it's going to swell if it is. Pitch is swung on by Abreu. It's 1-1. So he walked single and a 2-run score. That's right. He was the one that scored in the first inning. 1-1 count. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Mm-hmm. 1-2 pitch. Away up high. 2-2. On deck, Wilson Contreras. Low for a ball. We got a 3-2 count here. Still no outs. Three-two pitch. Fouled it back. Still 3-2. Three-two pitch. High for a ball. Wow. It just gets worse now. Bases are now loaded. Again, 2 innings in a row. He's walked 2. He's hit a batter. So, again, I would say that Toronto put another pitcher that should not be in the game from a 1-0 to a 5-0, and it could be worse because here comes Contreras, who's 1 for 3 with the double and RBI in the first. He's got 4 grand slams in his career. He's 0 for 3 this season with an RBI with the bases loaded. Swung on, and that pitch is popped up, playable, foul territory. Guerrero, oh, he popped out of his glove. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He had the ball, and it popped out of his glove. And another Guerrero, oh, boy. Wow. Contreras gets another chance at it. You got to, I don't know why he didn't close that glove. Anyway, 1-1 count. Gets another reprieve. Contreras. Swung on. That's going to be... Oh, what a count. Oh, my God. What a play by Jimenez. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Do you see this play? Infield in, and he dives to his... It's got to be his... I'm trying to figure if that's his... It's right. My right or his. What a play by Jimenez. Oh, and the Mets gave him up. Remember that, guys. Remember that? Yeah. I think they got... Who did they get for him? I don't even remember. What a play. What a play by Jimenez. Bases are still loaded. Yoshida batting. He's 2 for 3 today. His last 2 at-bats, 2 singles. He's got an 0-1 count on him. Ball's in the dirt, but play by the catcher to keep it in front of him. Nobody advances. Whew. I tell you, infield in. And that ball was a rocket is actually it's right. What a play. 1-1 count. His 20th pitch was thrown. Here you go. That's going to be a ball. 2-1. On deck is the hero, Durbin. Got a chance again if he gets on the bases loaded. Pitches. Oh, no. He threw that ball. Center fielder going back. He makes the catch. And there'll be a run-scoring sacrifice fly. It's now 6. Center fielder makes the catch. But a sacrifice. RBI for Yoshida. And here comes Durbin, who blew this game open last inning with a grand slam. Two for 4. First pitch. That's going to be a call strike. 0-1. Raffaello tagged up on that play, so he went to third. So it's first and third, and in the dirt, but kept in front. No advancement. 1-1. One count. Swung on, and that's going to be, right past the third baseman. A run's going to score. 7-0 by Durbin. Another RBI, his 5th of the game. First and second. Right past the third baseman on his dive. Here comes Duran Jr. 0 for 3 today. First pitch is a ball. They're challenging it. So it's Toronto. Who's challenging the ball? Is somebody challenging it? Blue Jays are challenging it, and it's a strike. So the umpire made a mistake. Not that many today for the umpire. They keep their one challenge, Toronto. It's 0-1. The pitch is swung on, and he definitely went around. It's 0-2. Estrada trying to end this. That pitch is swung on and fouled out of play. Still 0-2. Oh-2 count. Swung on and missed. He strikes him out. But they score.
Didn't know. Yeah. Okay.
Almost done.
All right.
All right, so score 2 more runs. And now it's 7-0. And this is the last ups for the Blue Jays. I tell you, the last 2 innings for the relief pitchers from Lee and Estrada killed the game. That was a 1-0 game. well-pitched game until those two guys, Lee and Estrada, came in for the Blue Jays, and now it's 7-0 in their last at-bats to try to get back and try to get a sweep. But if they don't, Red Sox stop their losing streak, and they stop the Blue Jays winning streak. So 1 second here. So they got 2 more runs and really just 1 hit and left 2 men on. Because there was walks and hit by batters, hit by pitch. So 2 runs. So coming up.
Try to end this streak already.
So coming up for the Luke's, McAdoo, and Clement, unless there's pinch hitters right there, guys. Don't know. We'll see.
And Yanks lost, so doubled it.
There you go. Yanks lost. You're right. Yeah. That was a 1-0 score. Yankees lose. Wow. You figure in Yankee Stadium, there's got to be some pop in that. But nope. Didn't happen today, guys. Pitching will be Weiser. They're only their second pitcher of the game. 3-2 record. 44 strikeouts, 14 walks. And it's going to be, who's up? Is it going to be? Luke's, he's 1 for 2 today. Singled in the 3rd. And that's a strike call. Next pitch is going to be another strike. So 0-2 already. Next pitch is a ball. 1-2. Next pitch is swung on and ground right to second base. Score that. 4-3 put out. 1 gone. It's going to bring up Mikado, I believe. Red Sox start a series in Pittsburgh tomorrow. It's not. It's Smith. He was traded from Texas, so he's pinch hitting tonight. Josh Smith. He's .216 average, 2 home runs and 9 RBIs in 54 games with Texas and Toronto. So he'll be the pinch hitter, and he's got a 1-1 count on him.
Yes, now the winning percent are really hard, although it could be possible, but if they don't do well, it's all good if they gave their best while they were playing.
That pitch is swung on, and he gets it right to third base, over to first. 2 outs. 1 more out. Score that. 5-3. And here comes Clement, who is 0 for 3 today. At least this game's going to get over way before the other game. Like yesterday, I went into the other game. So I got a lot of time to relax and get ready for the Field of Dreams game tonight. That game starts at 7:30, but 7:20, I'll be on the air. 0-1 count. Pitch is swung on, and that's going to be fouled off, so they're down to their last strike. Ball. 1-2.
Hi all, please subscribe and hit the like
1-2.
button.
Thank you. 1-2. Yeah, I have to say, you know, well pitched game by the Red Sox. And that's gonna beat you most of the time. That's gonna be outside ball, 2-2. Like I said, the Blue Jays did pitch well all the way up to that disastrous 8th inning when they put those two relievers in the 8th and 9th inning. But you're never gonna know what you're gonna get with your relievers. You don't know. He could come out tomorrow and put you gem. That's gonna be a ball, 3-2. He's gonna walk him. Wow, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but he did walk somebody. First walk given up. You know that's their first run. You know that's their first base runner since the single in the 3rd inning. That's how long it's been since they've been a man on base. And it's going to be Vlad Guerrero Jr., who's 1 for 3 with a single in the first at bat. And that's a 1-0 count. Outside, strike call on the outside corner. 1-1. Guerrero does not challenge it, so it stays. 1-1 count. Ground ball, foul outside of 3rd, just foul. 1-2. Again, down to their last strike. One-two pitch. That is the game. He struck him out. Boston shuts out Toronto, does not get swept. End their losing streak and Toronto's winning streak. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Winning pitcher is Peyton Tolley. He goes to now 8-6, and loser Max Scherzer goes to 1-5. What a game! I'm telling you right now, this game was pitched perfectly until the 8th inning, where the problems happened with the Blue Jays, giving up 6 runs. Well, from the 8th and 9th inning, gave up 6 runs, and that's where they're on the losing side. That is it. Let's check the poll one more time, and let's see what happened. Well, the poll doesn't like us because 28 votes, and I do appreciate everybody. Will the Blue Jays sweep? They get 64%, and of course, no wins it at 36%. So, what are you going to do? Polls are meant to be, you know. So anyway, that's it. Gonna go eat my dinner. I'll be back later on tonight for like I said, the Field of Dreams. You guys are welcome. Just stop in, say hello, whatever you want to do. But I'll be there doing that game. I think I'll be on at 7:20. Game starts at 7:30 or around that time because you know how they are on these big networks.
No takes it.
So, no takes it? What's that? What does that mean? No take. No takes it. Yes. Yes, Salty. No take. You got it, buddy. No takes it. Yes. So congratulations to to people that voted for no. And like I said, I'm gonna get out of here right now, and I'm gonna finish my my dinner, get ready for the next game. I do appreciate everybody that subbed. Everybody trying to make a big community here so we can have you guys. This is a what do you call it game? This is Salty knows what this is. Salty knows that this game was a random pick. As you can see, my random pick. I had the games that were today, and I picked, and that was the last game that came up. So And that was my man Salty. He's a Red Sox fan, so that was, it came up that way. Tonight's game is not a pick because it's the game that's only there. But most of the time, we do a spin. But if I get a bigger community, we can vote on these games, so that way you guys have a hand in the games. But I do appreciate everybody, and I'm gonna go because I think my wife sent me my food and it's getting cold, so I don't want to do that. But I do appreciate everybody. Like I said, have a great rest of your evening, and if I talk to you later, if not, I'll see you down the road. Thanks again.